Leo, song that's playing for you is Upset. We ain't got no cards out, Leo. So who you giving some sort of passion? You don't gotta be upset in a negative way. You could just be upset in a manner where it's like you really fiery about getting this point across. Now to the outside individual, it might look like you mad, but to your partner who know how you communicate, you just real passionate about this topic. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, if this is from an outside looking in type of perspective. Now we could just throw all that shit away and you actually mad at somebody. Now if you mad at somebody, then hey, you mad at somebody. Can't help it there. You feel me? You gonna have to let me know we ain't got no cards out. Ugh. Okay, see, you passionate about something. That's what it is. That's all. Leo, you done married something internally. You got an idea. Now we not sure if you've conveyed that idea to your external world. Now that may be where the friction's coming from. If you know you got this internal voice whispering this idea to you or whispering this want or desire to you. Mind you, this motherfucker's ringing in your head. It ain't something that's just like, oh, I'm here, and then next day I don't think about this idea no more. No, this is a consistent occurrence. This is a happening internally. You to the point where you already kind of deemed yourself dedicated to this or deemed yourself married to this idea. You feel me? In whatever context or situation we talking about. If we talking about a context or situation that involves a relationship, then it's just like you may have a certain perspective on your partner or just a certain perspective on, damn, okay, yeah. You kind of planted in this, Leo. 10 toes. You see this as it for you. I'm not sure what that it may be. If that's just a idea that you and your partner came together, you feel me? Y'all might be going on a little business endeavor. You feel me? Y'all got some shit y'all cooking up. Y'all got some shit going on, and it's like your partner don't know how in it you are when it comes to this. Like they in it, yeah, but they not as deep in it as you are, for real. Like they ain't really, they don't know what you willing to do for the company, for real, type of vibe, if it's on some shit like that. And that's just because this kind of revived you, or this brought a new feeling to you. It's something you ain't really felt in life before. When you and your partner started talking about this idea, or just talking about, you feel me, it brought a spark to the relationship, and you ain't feel this spark like this in a grip, you feel me, since you've been with this person. So you gonna take this and run with it. You gonna, cause this is, you know, this will fuel or explode into something great. Hey, you know what we talking about, Leo. You kind of, your mind is made up, mind, body, and soul type of vibe when it comes to a topic, a subject, a situation. If that involves you sharing a space, or if that just involves you repeating a day in and day out cycle, you want to do this every day, whatever this is. You feel me? It's a whole lot. You spilling your guts. So relax. And that might have you. If it's a situation where it's like you and your partner then can concocted a new idea, a new endeavor y'all want to invest in, you feel me? It's almost like you got to withdraw feelings from this. Or if you in a space where any day your partner come with some energy that puts you against that, or put you in a position where in the future you won't be as close as that to you want as you want to be, you kind of dead that shit real quick. So it's like, if let's say y'all talked about it this day, y'all was on board, you and your partner was on board, your partner ain't know how on board you were. Then next day they come, they like, you know what, maybe we want to, I don't know if I want to do this. Now here you go, nah, we ain't doing, fuck all that. You feel me? It's like you dead it real quick. Anything that tries to put your emotions against this idea, and if a motherfucker try to come to you and they tell you and they just ain't fucking with it all, then cool, all right, I don't need your cup, I don't need your perspective, or I don't need your reasonings as to why you feel the way you feel. You can keep that feeling over there type of vibe if it's on some shit like that, because the where you at with it, you fine. And then it's like, it's not like you a motherfucker that don't got their head on their shoulders. You know what life is about in terms of whatever topic we whatever subject we're talking about. One man show. Yeah, and I'm telling you, you done been through the hell and high waters. You know what hurt feel like, and you know this ain't gonna hurt you. Whatever that means for you, if it's an idea, If it's you and your partner investing in a new idea, y'all are birthing a spiritual child, might not be a physical child, you feel me? Y'all coming up with a new pattern or a new thing to do together. Your partner didn't know how much you needed this or how much you desired something like this in the space y'all shared together. Now here you go, you all for it. Your partner not in it as much as you do. And it's like you ain't playing them games with nobody no more. It's almost like, because you might be in the space to say, all right, you ain't fucking with it, cool, I'll take my business elsewhere. You might be there when it comes to expressing yourself or conveying or just feeling about life. You have no space for any negative or lower vibrational feelings. If a motherfucker come to you on some negative shit or on something that ain't constructive in some facet of life, you ain't trying to hear it. Acting swollen, tossing high. I feel like I could fly, so rush the devil's brain. I'm dead. Got my wing. I done finally got my wings. You got the 10 of coins. You got the 3 of swords in reverse. You feeling good about life in the direction you walking on. You might have somebody who's right next to you who might be in a position where they're expressing their feelings against your idea on this direction. Someone might not want you to go this way. Someone might not want you to take your mind or your feelings down this path because that path might not have space for them. It might be a 1 lane instead of a 2 lane type of situation in whatever context. This growth might not include the person right next to you. And it's almost like you're okay with that. Hey, I still got 2 more to drop for you, Leo. But hey, now, song that's playing is Trapper. Yeah, shit, a motherfucker might have tried to trap you. Look, when you think about this idea, when you think about the way the motherfucker slide through with the cup, you might not be saying it, but the way when you lay it all out on paper, it's almost like motherfucker was trying to trap you from the jump. Yeah, that's why you was hesitant on. It's like your spirit knew it. Your ego might not have wanted to accept the fact because it might have looked good at first or in the present realm. It still might look good in whatever context or situation. But your heart of hearts or your inner mind know. Because we not going to act like you wasn't toxic back in your day. So you could put yourself in those shoes. And when you put yourself in those shoes, it look like a motherfucker trying to trap somebody. Now, what type of trap we talking about, Leo? Now you know what type of trap we talking about. I can't tell you shit. We got 1 more for you though, Leo. You don't, nigga. How you feel? Yeah, I'll tell you, that shit's over, bro. It's almost like you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no give left. At this point, if this shit don't charge you or if the shit don't bring you life in some facet, if it don't rejuvenate your spirits, if it don't get your electrolytes going, you feel what I'm saying? If it don't revitalize you, you ain't got the space. You ain't got the space. It might drain you faster than any other interaction, you feel me? Now you know what it is for you. It don't gotta be a person. It could be a person. It could be this work avenue. It could be this business endeavor. It could be this friendship, this toxic tie with your parents, whatever the fuck. You know what we talking about though?